Hi guys, before the video starts, I don't know about if I'm going to continue the ranking every single airport in Ptfs because I haven't posted part 3 yet, and I'm probably not. I didn't even film part 3 yet because I said 5 likes for part 3 and only got 2 likes, and it's just kind of boring doing that. So until that video gets 5 likes, I'm probably not going to make a part 3. Plus, the series didn't really do that well, so I don't think there's a point to doing a part 3. But now, besides that, here we get to the video. Ranking every single Ptfs ATC tower. So first we're here at the Greater Rockford Airport, and so the ATC tower from the outside looks pretty nice. I really like the black on top, and the door is over here. Okay, so when you get in, it is pretty like kind of basic. I mean, it has a great view of the airport. It's in a nice spot. It has airport charts, nice seating, and it has all your runways and map. So you also have a one big map in the middle. You got a big airport chart right here, which feels nice, even though you can still access the airport charts through here. So yeah, now to exit the tower, all you do is just go back and go through the black hole, and you'll get there. All right, next up we got our next airport's probably gonna be Meller, because they also have an ATC tower. So yeah, let me get to Meller. Okay, next up on the Greater Rockford Island, we got the Meller ATC tower, which on the outside kind of looks more retro. It has only 3 seats. Again, the map, and then all the airport charts. It's just kind of like Greater Rockford, but smaller. So, I forgot to rate Greater Rockford. Greater Rockford's probably gonna be 8 out of 10. This is probably gonna be a 6 out of 10. But also the airport is smaller, so can't really complain. It's just the outside looks more retro, and yeah. Okay, next up is the airbase Gary, I think. This ATC tower is bricks, which I kind of like. It gives like a cool design. Now this airport is kind of smaller, but like I really like the wooden tables and like all of like the stuff. You even have an orange basket, and which was in every single one, but I don't think there was a printer. This one is definitely my favorite out of all of them. It's probably gonna be an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, next up we're here on the Cypress Island. I think that was every single one at Greater Rockford. Comment if I missed one. I don't know. I think I got all of them. But here's a non-existent airport bar in Ptfs. No one goes to this airport. How do you get in? Oh, here we go. Okay, so to get in, the outside does look pretty nice. This is the smallest ever. Inside you got 2 seats, the map, a chart of it, and yeah, that's kind of it. 4 out of 10. Okay, next up at the McConnell Air Base Field. From the outside it does look pretty nice. Not gonna say what it looks like, but if we go, how do we get in this door? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so you first got like the first level, which is kind of cool. And then when you get up the ladder, this is actually probably my favorite out of all of them. The outside looks pretty nice, and you can even go outside. I don't know if you can go outside on the others. That's a really nice feature. So you got like a one like in the middle, which is kind of like realistic because like ATC towers, all the seats are not always on the outside. Then you got a couple of printers. This is probably my favorite. I'm gonna give this, just because of its shape, it's gonna get a 9 out of 10. Okay, next up we got the Ptfs. I don't really know, but it's next to Barra, and it's on the Cypress Island. So on the outside it looks just pretty basic, not really that big of a deal. On the inside it's really roomish. It's huge. It has the map, it has 3 seats. Yeah, and that's really it. I'm gonna give this probably a 6 out of 10. I can't really complain much. Alright, next up at the Larsena Airport, I think. it's kind of like just the Ptfs. It's just basic. It's taller. Yeah, this is basically just it. It does have a fourth seat, which is nice. But still, I have to give it a 6 out of 10. It's not too really different like the other. Okay, we're here at the Israel airport. I think that was all of the airports with the ATC towers on the Cyprus island. I don't think the airfield has one. So yeah, I just skipped right here because I know the small island right there, Skaptos, I think, does not have one. So on the outside, it's kind of like the Greater Rockford one, but like it has double windows, and the bottom looks kind of basic, but we just got to see the inside. Alright, so again, we have, this is more crammed in as 4 seats as the airport chart. It's just kind of like Greater Rockford, so I think I did Greater Rockford with an 8, so I'll do this with also maybe a 7.5 because it's just kind of cramped in there, so yeah. So surprisingly, Israel Airport was the only one on the Isolani Island, so we're here at Lukla Airport, which has, on the outside, it looks kind of like, it's not basic, it's just kind of like cool, I guess, so that's definitely gonna add some points. On the inside, it's very, 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 very roomish. You can go outside just like the airbase. Give you have an airport chart, you got 2 seats. Yeah, this is kind of cool. 7 out of 10. Okay, guys, we're here at the Perth. From the outside, I really like the design, and I like the business that it's in. That it's just in the parking lot, which is really cool. This has 5 seats, and it's very roomish for the 5 seats. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Okay, we're here at the HMS carrier. I think this is the building that has it, because the building didn't look like it had it. So, yeah, the ATC tower is this way. So in the ATC tower, the roof is kind of tiny. Can go outside on it, which is really cool. And then on the inside, it looks like you have 3 seats on the inside. It's very roomish. Here's your center thing. Here's Greater Rockford Airport on it. So yeah. I'm gonna give this probably a 6 out of 10 because it's on an aircraft carrier. Okay, right now we're at the only snowy island during the summertime at Ptfs. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name because it's way too hard to pronounce. That's why I said that. So, instead of teleporting, you use a ladder, which is kind of more realistic. From the outside, it does kind of look small, and it's kind of like in an oval shape instead of a circle shape. Let's climb up. Alright, so now that we're up here, the door is right here. This is a 2 seats. Has an airport chart. And it's kind of roomish for like 2 seats. Yeah, since it's more realistic, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's kind of nice, especially since you can go on the outside. There's just not much room. So, yeah, 8 out of 10. Okay, guys, right now we're at the Grandavec, Catholic, Reykjavik. Is it Reykjavik? I think it's Reykjavik. No, wait, that's the other airport in Iceland. No, wait. Catholic. Okay, whatever. We're in an airport that just recently got remodeled in Ptfs. Alright, so, because the ATC tower is all the way over there, if you guys can't see it, we got ATC tower access. And it brings you right to the ATC tower. And you can teleport back to terminal. So this also has like another building attachment to it. I don't think you can go inside that one. So let's just teleport to the top. Okay, this one is much more modern, probably because it just got remodeled. Has much it's kind of spacious. It has 3 seats. This used to be my favorite island. Now Grandavik used to be my favorite airport. It's still kind of my favorite airport. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of love it. This airport does kind of remind me of the Flint Airport in Michigan, but yeah, I actually been to that airport before. Anyways, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 just because it's so modern, and it's probably one of my favorite islands too in Ptfs. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Okay, now we're here at another carrier, the USS Gerald, I think. So I think we gotta go up, and here's the ATC. This is cool. What does this say? Really advanced receiver. Okay, that's just one of the another Easter eggs. So this has 4 seats, very roomish. What's this way? Oh, you can just go outside. For an aircraft carrier, it's very roomish. I'm gonna give this also an 8 out of 10. So yeah. Okay, right now we're at Tokyo Airport. This is like the tallest ever. And it does look pretty cool. There's that shape again, but it even has more details. Okay, so this one has 4 seats. Kind of modernish on the inside, not gonna lie. Let me give this an 8.5 out of 10. Here's the airport chart, which looks kind of cool. Yeah, you also have a good view of the airport. So 8.5 out of 10. Okay, now we're at our last airport. So this is Saba, the smallest runway. And here, you don't even go up. You just go through. I think you used to go up, but now you don't. So you're still on the bottom. You have 2 chairs. It's probably gonna be a 2. Oh wait, no, wait. You got. Here's a ladder. I was about to give this a 2 out of 10. Oh, whoa, okay. 2 seats. It's like the most basic thing ever. Probably because of this ladder and like you got a bottom and a top. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Yeah. It's probably one of the worst ones. This is the worst rated one. Okay. Let me do the outro out here on the runway for no reason. I thank you guys for watching. I might do part 3 to the ranking every airport series. I don't know though. It's probably not gonna be for a while if I do. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Tell me if I should do more videos like these. I just love being in the Ptfs game, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.